Good morning student, myself Rajni Madhukar. I welcome you for your online classes. Now student, your PT1 now finished, and we also finished our chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4 we left. Okay, 5, 6 and 7. This chapter we already finished. Now their explanation part and their writing part also. Now we start our revision. Now student, you ask me why I start this revision. You finished your PT1, means your first periodic test you already finished. Now for the next time you give the next test and next exams. So for that we start our revision for the from the chapter number 3. Now what is the name of this chapter? The name of this chapter is chapter are sense organs. Students, I already explained you that chapter with the picturization, and I give you some more example. This chapter related to your sense organs. Now how your sense organ functioning and how you should take care of your sense organs, this thing given in this chapter, and the internal structure also given in this chapter. Clear? Now from your eyes you have to see your eyes in the mirror, and you also see the other person's eye, that is the outer side of the eye. Now in this chapter what is given? The inside, which organ functioning for your eyes, this thing given. Ear, how your ears functioning, nose, your tongue and your skin, these are the sense organs. Is it clear? So this thing given from beginning of the revision I explain you whole chapter. Okay, summary of the chapter means short things I share with you. Like this way we are doing our revision. Clear? Means we don't do write any extra question. Whatever we wrote in this chapter, that thing we should revise, but before that I explain chapter. Clear? In the lecture I explain you whole chapter, but in the revision section explain you summary of the chapter. Means छोटी चीजें हम लोग पूरा explain कर देंगे आपको. Clear? Now what is the chapter name? Are sense organ. Clear? Sense. What is the meaning of sense? I explain you. Means you have to feel your surrounding. That is called sense. Whatever present in your surrounding means in this direction, this side, in front of you and behind of you. Clear? Whatever present in your surrounding, that is the visible through your eyes, you have to see them. Now through your skin you have to feel that. Clear? Now if you want to listen any voice, to your ear functioning for that. Clear? Now if you want to eat something, to your tongue taste for that food. Clear? Now if you want to smell anything, clear, to your meaning for you. So how this thing available for you? Means if you want to eat something, to your nature give you na, that is that thing present in your surrounding. Now if you want to smell anything, so how you smell? Through your nose. Is it clear? Means if you want to smell anything, your nose functioning for you. But that fragrance, how you get? Nature provide you. Clear? Means that thing present in your surrounding or in your nature. So according to surrounding are sense organ functioning, and whatever you know about the surrounding, that is called sense. Clear? And those organ help you to know the surrounding, that is called sense organ. Clear? What is the meaning of sense? I explain you. in the last lecture, means when I explain you this chapter. Whatever present in our surrounding and you feel that is called sense. Clear? And the sense organ means those organs help us to know the surrounding or sense for you. That is called sense organs. Now, how many sense organ in human body? 5 sense organ. First is eyes. Second is nose. Now the third one is tongue. Skin and ears. Okay, these are the sense organ. Through that sense organ we know the surrounding. Clear? Now first part, what is given in the first number? Eyes. The internal structure also given. How many parts of your eyes, that is given. Clear? Internal structure of eyes. This thing given in this chapter, page number 15. How many parts of your eyes? That is called iris part. Iris. Second number is cornea. Now the third number is pupil. Now the fourth number, that is the internal organ, retina. Macula. Optic nerve. And last one is lens. These are the parts of our eyes. Now I explain you about that. First is iris. Before that I explain you about that is the internal organ that is cover our eyes and protect our eyes from the dust and dirt. That is called eyelashes and eyelids. If you want to close your eyes, so suddenly you put down your eyelids and that eyelids hide your eyes. Clear? And eyelashes, small hairs is there, that is the eyelashes. Okay, so it protect your eyes from the dust and dirt. Now the second part, first part is iris. This is the colorful part of your eyes, and in the different people they have different color of eyes. Clear? Why? Because the color of their iris is different. Okay, some have brown, some have black, some have blue also, and some have green. Okay, so why the people have different color of eyes? Because this part of their eyes is different. Color of this part is different. If their iris is in the black color, so the color of that person's eyes is black. If the color of iris is brown, so the color of eyes is brown. Okay, clear? Now see, the color of my eyes is brown. because the iris color of my eyes is brown. Okay, now if you stand in front of the mirror and see your color of your eyes. Okay, so that is the color of your iris, not whole eyes is black. Okay, only the color of iris is different. Now next, cornea, that is the transparent part of your eyes. Clear? And this is the colorless part. You only how the cornea functioning for you, it gives the views of your eyes. Clear? Now the pupil, it is situated in the center of your eyes. Means if the color of the iris is black, now see the black spot in the center of your eyes, that is the pupil. Now the color of the pupil is black. Okay, now the next part is retina. Retina is this type of part of your eye, means it works like a curtain. Clear? It makes image for you, whatever you have to see. Okay, now at present you see your mobile, and in the mobile you see my lecture. Okay, so which part of your eyes provide you that thing? Retina. Okay, it works like a curtain. Now you see the picture. Okay, in the picture hall. Clear? So how that whole cinema hall working? Have you seen? So think about it. I give you example that time also when I explain you chapter. Okay, the same way your retina working for you, it give the images to you. Okay, now the macula, this is the internal part. Now optic nerve. Optic nerve, what is the optic nerve? I explained you already. Optic nerves are connected with your brain. Okay, from eyes to your brain, means it's working like a connector, like a cable. Okay, it connect your brain to your eyes or eyes to your brain. Clear? And we give them name, that is the optic nerve, that is connected with your brain. Means your brain send the message to your eyes and your eyes start functioning. Okay, through the which nerve? That is the optic nerve. Clear? That is connected to your brain with eyes or eyes with brain. Now the lens, this is the last part of your eyes. Okay, whatever you have to see. Okay, first your lens observe that and send to the retina. Clear? Means if you want to see anything, so suddenly you turn your face like this way. Okay, and you observe that. So first which thing working for you? Your iris. After that your cornea functioning for that. It capture the image and send to the retina. Clear? And retina through the lens send the image back to your eyes, and you have to see that particular picture or anything. Clear? So this is the part of your eyes: iris, cornea, pupil, retina, macula, optic nerve and lens. Now how you should protect your eyes, this thing also given in this chapter. If you want to protect your eyes, so some points is given here. Means wash your eyes again and again with clean water. it makes your eyes clean. Now do not read anything in the dim light, means if you have not proper light or sunlight, so don't read on that time. Means if you want to read anything, so you get sufficient light, that time you have to start your writing or reading work. Clear? Now for the checkup you have to consult your doctor, or if you have any problem in your eyes, so contact with a eye specialist. Okay, an eye specialist, they these types of doctors only give the treatment for the eyes. Clear? Now this thing given. Next sense organ is ear. How many parts in your ears, how your ears functioning for you, I explain you about that. Now once again we revise. Our ears help us to, what is the function of your ears? It's only listen the voice for us. Okay, but how it functioning, how we get that voice, this thing I explain you na. The internal part is there. What is the internal part of your eyes? Oh sorry, ears. That is the outer ear, receive the sound for you. Now your outer ear send that sound into which part of your ear? Through the ear, it send it to which part of your ear? Ear drum. These are the parts, means outer ear, after that internal ear, and the some structure is present inside of your ear, that is called ear drums. So through that we listen the sound or music or anything. Okay, so these are the parts of your ears, and most important function doing for you your ears, that is the balancing of your body. Okay, if you are walking, sitting, so that time your ear help you to balance your body. Clear? And ears help us to listen and balance our body. And how many parts of your ear? That is the outer, means this outer part. Sense the waves or sound and send to that voice or sound to your internal ear, and internal ear send that thing into the eardrums, and you have to listen. That means if you want to listen music, अगर आपको कोई गाना सुनना है, okay, तो that time your outer ear collect that sound, send to the your internal ear, and internal ear send the eardrums, and you have to listen that song. This type your ears functioning. And what you do for the, if you want to protect your ears, so what you do? First, don't clean your ears through any stick or any sharp thing, means don't enter like this types of things inside of your ear, because that is the harmful for you. Okay, why? Because it damage your internal part of your ears, and maybe possible you are not able to listen any types of voice. Means first is don't enter any sharp thing inside of your ear. Second, use a dry towel to clean your ears. Means if you want to clean your ears, you have to use earbud or clean towel or clean cloth. Visit a doctor if you have any ear problem. Means if you not listen properly, or if you by mistake you your ear damaged, so that time you have to consult your doctor. Clear? Now the next organ is nose. Nose help us to smell. Clear? And how it functioning for you? I explain you about that in the when I explain you that chapter, but once again we revise it. Okay? For that, the parts of your nose, that is called nostril. This part is very sensitive and it identifies the smell for you. Clear? Now, the main function of your nose is to smell the different types of fragrance for you. You know the taste. Through the tongue you know the taste, but through the smell you also know how your mother cooked for you. Means if you smell the any dish, so you know the taste of food, na? No. The smell is very nice, so food is automatically very tasty. Clear? So through this smelling you know about the food, know about the different types of fragrance. So your nose help you to identify the smell. Now, how you protect your nose? Breathe through nose. Means always breathe through your nose. Why? Because in the inside of your nose there are small hair is there. That hair protect your internal respiratory system from the dust and dirt. Means whatever the dust and dirt enter in your nose, so automatically that small hairs capture that. Means वहीं पर रुक जाती है वो गंदगी. Okay? Clear? Now, keep your nostril clean. Now, when you breathing through your nose, so dust particle collect inside your nose, so you should wash them properly. Okay? Now, to clean a blocked nose, inhale steam. Inhale means when you take oxygen inside of your body, that is called inhale. And exhale means when you take out the air from your body, that is called exhale. Okay? What is given in this point? To clean a blocked nose. If sometimes if you have cough and cold, so that time your nose choked. So how you release that? Through this steam. Clear? Now this is your third sense organ, that is nose. Now the fourth one is tongue. What is the importance of tongue for you? Tongue help us to taste different types of things or food items. Now for that we have to divide our tongue into 4 parts, that is sweet, salty, sour and bitter. Now how your nose functioning for that? Tongue functioning for that? Because the taste bud present on the tongue. That taste bud present on our tongue means front side we use for the taste for the sweet. Now after that salty things. Now the next part sour, and last one is bitter. Means we should divide the tongue into the 4 parts, and taste bud present on our tongue, that is identify the taste. Clear? Now, so this is the 4th. Now the 5th number is skin. Skin help us to sense our surrounding, means temperature and the texture of the air, like this way functioning for us, our skin. Okay, and our whole body covered with the skin. Through that we know the temperature and the which types of air are present in our surrounding. So these are the function of our sense organ. And how you should take care of your skin? First, take bath daily. If you want to keep your skin healthy, you should take a bath. Use a good quality soap to remove dirt and dust. After that, dry yourself with a clean towel after taking a bath. Now, wear comfortable clothes and use a moisturizer to keep your skin soft. So, like this way, we should take care of our skin. Now, next thing also given, color of the skin. Some people are black in the color, some are very fair. Okay, means how this thing happened in the human beings. How? Because one pigment is present inside of the human body, that is called melanin. This is the pigment. It gives the color of our skin. Okay. Melanin present in the skin. It gives the color. Okay. So students, this is the revision of your chapter number 3. Only half portion we revise. Now, after that, next thing given, that is the different abled people. What is the meaning of the different abled people? Means, now see, you have 2 eyes, 2 ears, okay, 1 nose, 1 tongue and skin. Your whole body covered with your skin, means all the things is good. In well, their condition is very well. But what happens sometimes? Some people have no eyes. Some people have no, they are not able to listen any types of sound. Okay? So we should give them name. That is called differently abled people. Okay? Means they have some, their body is not functioning, means उनमें कुछ कमी होती है. Okay? Which thing given in this chapter? That is related to eyes. Visually challenged people. This thing given in your this chapter. Visually challenged people. Why we give them this name, visually challenged people? Because they cannot able to see. Okay, because they cannot able to see anything, means their eyes not functioning. So we should give them name visually challenged people. Okay, and now student, they are not able to see anything, but for that they are reading and writing. Now you are watching video and you have to see your teacher how I delivered your lecture through the mobile. You have to see. Now in the class you also see me when you attend your class, but you read, write, you do all the things, but those have no eyes, how they are doing this work, reading and writing? Writing is not possible for that, but they are doing reading. So how it possible for that? For that, Louis Braille make a device. Okay, Louis Braille. This is the name of a scientist. Louis Braille. He make a device for the reading for the visually challenged people. He give the name of that device, that is the Braille script. That is the Braille script. Okay, this is the same ABCD is there, but in the space of letters he used dot. The visually challenged people count that dots and know the formation of the letter, and through that they make spelling and identify the spelling what is written there. Okay, so this is the Braille script. In the detailed form I explain you when I deliver the lecture, but we are doing here quick revision of the chapter. Okay students, so this is this thing given in your chapter. What is the sense, what is the sense organ. After that what I explain you, all the sense organ, name of the sense organ, how they functioning, what is the parts of that sense organ, we should discuss about it. Now after that differently abled people I explain you. So the quick revision is finished here. Now the next lecture we have to start which thing, writing part, that is the revision part for you. You have to learn that thing and revise that. Okay student, now after that I finish my lecture. In the next lecture what we done, we should start the writing part of this chapter for the next test. Okay, so I finished my lecture. Bye bye.